Got a snake right here. Whoa, it's Fer De Lance. All right, hold on.
Are you sure?
Sure, it doesn't just take off. Yeah, 100%. Look at that, it's about 4 feet long.
Oh, wow.
All right, I'm gonna catch it. This is a really bad position for us to be in for actually handling this snake.
Don't strike, don't strike, don't strike.
Over the course of releasing Brave Wilderness content, there is a phrase you have oftentimes heard me use: biological landmine. Simply defined as any plant or animal that you can stumble upon in the wild, and that has the ability to cause potential harm if you are unfortunate enough to make contact with it.
Ah! 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 Ow! Wow, guys, that was seriously intense.
In Costa Rica, the bio landmines are plentiful, and while the crew and I were on the Caribbean coast, we happened upon what is arguably the most dangerous in Central America, a pit viper known as the Fer De Lance.
Got a snake right here. Whoa, it's Fer De Lance. All right, hold on.
Are you sure?
Sure, it doesn't just take off. Yeah, 100%. Look at that, it's about 4 feet long. All right, it knows that it's been spotted now. Mark, can you see it?
Yeah, here, let me get down here.
Here, I'll light it up for you. Look at that.
Oh, yeah,
There's
where's the head?
tail. Head is all the way up there in the leaves. Can you see it?
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna turn off my light. You guys got a decent shot?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use the snake tongs to just get a gentle hold on the back of the snake's head. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking. This is the most dangerous reptile we could have come across tonight. All right, ready? Real gentle. Oh, it's starting to move. Hold on. Oh, it's biting at the snake hook. Biting at the tongs. Okay, I've got it. Back up, back up, back up.
Okay, where do we want to go?
Mark, you move. I'm gonna come straight towards you. Let's get this snake up into a controlled situation. You ready?
Yep.
All right, slow, slow, slow. Watch your footing. All right, I'm gonna walk right past you. Mario, you follow me. Everybody back, 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 back. Pressure slight. There you go.
I'm on you.
All right, everybody move back slowly. There is a flat, dry area right back up here.
Wow.
All right, gonna move very slowly here. We have to give this situation all of the respect in the world. Look at that. That is about a 4-foot Fer De Lance, the most dangerous snake that you can possibly come across here in the rainforest of Costa Rica. Look at that creature. Wow, can you believe that we came across one?
I can, but I'm kind of thinking this is pretty dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, Coyote, are you gonna head that snake and show us its fangs? Honestly, guys, it really is not worth it. A bite from the snake is extremely dangerous, and this adventure would be over and we would be on our way to the hospital. Now, they are considered the most dangerous snake in Costa Rica because of their close proximity to humans. They're often found in agricultural areas and even in rural and residential areas because they're hunting for rodents and amphibians. Now, the way workers often stumble upon them, let's say you're out in the field, they're so well camouflaged. I'm gonna do something for you real quick here, Mark, just be careful. I'm gonna set it down in the leaves. Look at how that snake almost completely disappears. That cryptic patterning just blends perfectly into all the shadows within the leaves. I mean, if this snake was not moving, you would never know that it's there. So cool. I love to watch them just slink over the terrain like that, so effortlessly, the way that they just glide over the leaves. That is awesome. Now look at how the tail is moving. Can you see that?
Yes.
It's moving the tail and it's rattling it in the leaves. That's called biomimicry. So it's replicating what a rattlesnake does. Listen. Barely hear that. But it's just a warning sign that if you get close, I am venomous. Yes, you are. Look at the pits on the front of that snake's face. Let me see if I can fold down this blade of grass. We got great light right there. Check that out. Okay, that's about as close as I want to get to. Remember, this snake can strike 2/3 the length of its body. I'm gonna go ahead and just place these tongs here. In case it does strike, I can deflect that. Now, don't strike, don't strike, don't strike. Look at the pits, right on the side of the nose there. You see that just behind the nostril and just in front of the eye. And that's how these snakes detect their prey. So it is an ambush predator. Look at that, it's curling up into a ball there. they will lie in wait for a rodent to come along and then just, whoo, like a rattlesnake, strike out, inject that hemotoxic venom, and then they've got a meal. Whew, my heart is racing being that close to the snake, okay? It seems really calm, but you cannot let your guard down with a snake like this. It may seem as if it's not going to strike, but at any second, if it decides that I've made the wrong movement, it can lunge from about there to here with very little effort. I'm gonna bring the snake gently back into the snake. Whoa, did you see that?
Yeah.
That was a massive bite that it just gave to the snake tongs. Wow, that is a big snake, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they can get significantly bigger, and the females are much more robust than this, so I'm guessing that it is a male. Either that or a female that hasn't eaten in quite some time, but there is definitely a healthy supply of tree frogs in this area, so this snake is out and on the hunt. Whew. Wow, well, that definitely gets your adrenaline flowing, and it's actually pretty tough to present when you're in the vicinity of a snake that is this dangerous. I'm glad that we have the snake tongs, because a lot of times you guys see me just handling rattlesnakes with the snake hook. I've also done that with copperheads and water moccasins, but a snake like this is extremely powerful and extremely dangerous, so we want to make sure we take safety first into consideration. I just could not resist getting the most dangerous pit viper in the Western Hemisphere up close for the cameras. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, let's get this snake back by the pond so we can hunt for frogs. All right, we'll see you later, buddy. There you go. Well, I'm glad that scene's over. Nothing like getting up close with a dangerous pit viper.
Snake encounters oftentimes happen when you least expect them, and can not only be startling, but incredibly terrifying. However, it is important to remember that snakes have no interest in chasing, interacting, or biting humans. And as long as you pay attention to your surroundings when in nature, if you come across a biological landmine like the Fer De Lance, all you need to do is admire it from a safe distance, and you will be absolutely fine. If you thought this snake encounter was intense, make sure to go back and watch, as we got the cameras up close with one of the most dangerous reptiles in Arizona, the Mojave rattlesnake. And don't forget, subscribe so you can join me and the crew on this season of Breaking Trail.